Okay, got sound already. Okay, so I start. Okay, I'm going to write the answer down. I went to watch my video. The handwriting is very untidy, so I'm going to try to write. Hey, answer. Don't be pervert lah. Keep looking. Okay. Can I? Okay. They were DH405 last time. So this one, let me write down. 3/2 y to the power of 1/3. B is a show question. I believe the answer is t equals to 2 or t equals to 1 minus 1 plus square root 3. For D, I believe the answer is 1/3 t square plus pq plus q square. This is a bit hard. Okay, so may I ask if there's any question that you want me? The whole question one, okay? It's pretty hard. Can I? Yes, you can. Yes? D, right? D, right? Okay, D. C. A. 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 B. C. Huh? B. B is okay. B, there's no answer. It's a show question. 1C. So I go to C and D. Okay. C and D. Which one? C and D. Okay, so okay, it seems like 1B is all right. So I won't go through. Calling once, calling twice. B also go through. Okay, so here, show that the tangent to the curve where x is equals to t squared, okay, can be expressed as 2y. Okay, so usually we know that if we talk about tangent, the formula is y minus y1, then gradient x minus x1, correct? Correct all. So here, this is referring to the x1. Got it? So if you are referring to the x1, now we know x1, when x is equals to t squared, y is y equals to. So I substitute into this, right? So I sub into this, huh? Okay, so t squared, x is t squared equals to y to the power of 2/3. Now, personally, what I do is I will just use a plot. Okay, got do it. Never do it. Okay, try to follow along. Where is Ariel? Ariel is there. Okay. Okay, so usually what I'll do is I just do a very small trick. 2/3, I will power 3/2. So you notice, right, when it's 2/3, I will power the reciprocal. This will allow me to get y power 1. Then on the left hand side is t to the power of cube. So far, okay? Can? So y is equals to t cube. Then it so-called my x1, y1 will be t square t cube. Okay? Next, I find my gradient. What's my gradient? You can see this is the, okay, this is the given here. Now, the difficulty about this question is it's in terms of y. It's in terms of y. So I sub y equals to t cube, 1. My dy dx is 3/2. You can see I'm subbing in blue, t cube to the power of 1/3, which will just be 3/2 t. So guys, take a look. I'm highlighting to you. This is my x1. This is my y1. This is my gradient. I'm going to use the equation y minus y1 equals to gradient x minus x1. Okay. So with that, y. So the equation is as follows, huh? Okay, y minus y1 equals to gradient x minus x1. Okay. I hope you simplify this. Do I need to go some more or let you tell yourself? Okay, you will get 2y minus 3dx plus d cubed. Okay. I'm trying to write it. Mitra, are you okay? You're sleeping. I'll try to stay up. Okay. Then, so this is for 1b. This is for 1b. Okay, so far, 1b. Okay, a very unorthodox question where your dy dx is on y. Okay, but I think with all the little twists and turns and the curveballs, if you are able to get equation, well done. Good for you. Okay, yeah. dy dx is not the same as dx dy. So dy dx, this is dy dx, right? Sometimes it can be in terms of y. Okay, but all you need to do is just to do an additional substitution. That's all. Okay, now generally, if I'm talking about dx dy, it is like 1 over dy dx. Okay, this is found inside the page of your notes, one of the pages. It's like a fraction. Okay, it's like a fraction. All good? Who's the one that asked for B? No one. No one. Ariel. Is it okay? I go on. Permission. Okay. Okay, next one, I go to C. Now, I want the tangent in B to pass through the point 2, 2. What does it mean is now you will substitute x equals to 2, y equals to 2. What's the equation? So you can see this is the equation, right? So it's 2 of y minus 3t of x plus t cubed equals to 0. Okay, so you have 4 minus 6t plus t cubed. Did I get it correct? Then usually we will put the, the highest power at the front, and voila, t cubed minus 6t plus 4. Okay, so I see a cubic equation. Then what do I think about? I think about MA 300 topic 8. MA 300 topic 8, do you also remember what's the topic? Polynomials and partial fraction. You may have forgotten, but there is one chapter that talks about solving cubic equation. Right? So what do we do? Anyone remember? Factor theorem. Very good. You can cheat a bit lah. But go to calculator. Oh, x minus 2. By inspection. Actually, no lah. By inspection. Okay, you can see that, oh, I found that 2 cubed minus 6 of 2 plus 4 equals to 0, which tells me that x minus 2 is a factor. Very good. Well done. Good observation. Okay, so if you can correct me, means you are paying close attention. What do I do after that? What do I do after that? After I found this, what's my next step? Anyone can guide me? Log division. What do you say? Quadratic formula. Before quadratic formula, how do I find the rest of the coefficient? Like this guy is equal to this. The ABC thing, right? What do we usually do? It's called those ABC are called what? Coefficient. Okay, so we know that the outcome, what do I do, right? You can compare coefficient, okay? Or you can do long division. Long division, usually it guarantees that your answer is correct, but it is also challenging. So I go to t cubed minus 6t plus 4 divided by t minus 2. Okay, then what will I multiply by? T and t cubed are multiplied by? T and t cubed are multiplied by t squared, correct? Clear so far? Then after that, so you can see t and t squared. Jukai, stop looking outside. What are you looking at? Look at okay. Yeah, so t and t square, so I have t cube minus 2t square. Okay? Then minus, then what do I get? 2t square minus 6t plus 4. What shall be my next term? Very good, 2t. Okay, so you can see here to here will give me 2t squared. Here to here will give me minus 4t. Okay? What's my final coefficient of t? Can anyone tell me? Minus 2t plus 4. Very good. So minus 2t plus 4, then what's my last number here? Minus 2. Very good. So minus 2t plus 4. Unfortunately, I got no more space, but I will give you 0. Okay. So now, guys, this is the same as t squared plus 2t minus 2 bracket t minus 2 equal 0. If you want to do by comparing coefficient, that is perfect. Fine. So once you are here, what do I do next? You can use the quadratic formula. Okay. I think you need me to write down quadratic formula? Okay, write down. Okay, so then the quadratic formula, negative t is plus my, okay, is equals to, sorry, t is equals to negative b plus minus square root b squared minus 4ac over 2a. Clear so far? After that, what's my answer? My answer can be negative 1 minus square root 3 or negative 1 plus square root 3. Now, definitely for this, I need to reject because t must be more than 0. This one I accept. So you will find that the answer is equal to 2, negative 1 plus 2. Total got 2 answers. Clear so far? Okay, can So because they want it in exact form, so that's why I'll leave the answer like this. Is that okay? Is that okay? All good? Ethan? Can do? Oh, what have you done? Last chance, next time you stand outside the class. Understand? Okay, 4, you can ask them. Those never do, I made them stand outside. Yeah. Huh? Yeah. We stand outside 2 days already. So actually, I very nice to you. Oh, okay. Can Clear? Okay. May I go on? All good. This is recorded in today's 407 lesson. It's also recorded in 404 lesson. Okay. So next, I go to Mitra. You are falling asleep. Huh? Your eyes are closed. You tell me you pay attention. So this one is paying attention. Stay awake, please. Stay awake. Okay, can So now, okay, so I go to this Okay. Who needs D? Who needs D? Okay, so I go through Okay, so I draw a diagram. Okay, I'm going to draw a diagram. Now this kind of question is it's really hard to understand. It's quite disgusting, right? So let's imagine okay, so guys, how I do this question, E square, Q square, right? Okay. I just put like that. Then maybe I put point P here Put point P here. Then the x coordinate is P square. What's the y coordinate? Can anyone tell me? P? Very good. Okay, P cube. Okay. Now, next one, I put point Q. Now, if the x coordinate is Q square, what's the y coordinate? Q cube. So now you see, when you read, you draw a graph. The graph will help you to visualize the big picture. Many of your questions, especially quiz 1, is about you need to visualize the big picture. With the information in bits and pieces, try to form a graph. Yeah. How do I get the y coordinate? Simply by substituting into this. Is it okay? Can off. Now you know that this is the graph. Okay, so let me put it here. This is x to be equals to y to the power of 2 over 3, right? Now, if x is equals to t squared, just imagine t squared is y to the power of 2/3, right? How do I find out what is y, right? Just now I was sharing this trick. Very simple. I power 3 over 2. Okay? So you can see that y power 1 is p power 3. And I guess I don't need to do for Q because it's like the same. It's the formality, the sequence of the workings are all the same. So it's P, Q, Q, Q. Okay, so now I have two tangents. The tangent at P, oh shucks. The tangent at P, alamak. The tangent at P and the tangent at Q, they meet at the point R. This is the point R. So far, okay? Can you get the idea? Not easy, very difficult question. So I'm going very slowly. I'm writing very neatly for also purpose of the recording, so you all can see. Okay. Now remember, what's the equation of tangent? Is y minus y1 gradient x minus x1, right? I hope you didn't do again from the start, because if you look at part B, right? You see, this is t squared, right? But this is p squared, right? All you got to do is you just take this guy, change the t to p. Okay, so just change the t. That means the equation that you should be getting is, you see, 2y. The first equation you'll be getting, equation 1. Let's call this maybe line 1 and line 2, right? The equation of line 1, it will be 2y minus 3p x plus p cube equals 0. That is line 1. I just changed the p, the tango to papa, t to p. Yes. But you got the right answer. Yeah. Well, you show it to me. Let me see how you did it now. You mean to do it from the start? How do you do it? You didn't do it like that.
No, I proved the equation for that question. I got the equation using the y minus y1.
Same. You're basically doing the part B again. You realize that? No. So can. Usually teachers don't penalize when you do extra work. So it's okay. But for line 2, same. You can see now it's 3 q x plus q cube equals to 0. These are two equations. Now you know that line 1, line 2 intersect R. So even though you know that line 1, line 2 intersect R, what will you do with these two? Sub together, common sense, right? You will just sub together. Right, so I equate. So guys, okay, let me just try to take a lazy man way. I wonder if this works. Oh yes, it works. Tada, Megan. So this is the same as this one. What happened? What are you digging your nose? Yes. Cancel. Is it okay? I cancel. Fair? You got 2y, 2y, we both take out. You got x, I got x. I put one side. Can I say it looks something like x, then 3p minus 3q. On the right hand side is like pq minus q cube. Can I say that? Is it okay? You understand? Okay, so okay, Juka, I say again. Okay, this guy and this guy on the right hand side. This guy, okay. This guy and this guy on the left hand side. I shift to the right. I shift P to the right. So yeah. Okay. This one, yeah, okay. Cannot. I fast forward a bit. Let me tell you the reason why I fast forward, because I got no space. So I do this one. Can you see? 3P go over to the right. 3P minus 3Q. This one go to the left. Is it okay, guys? After this part, okay, what comes to the picture is you will be happy to hear this. Factorization of cube. Give me a second. So next, here, x, can I say that 3x p minus q is p cube minus q cube? And therefore, can I say that x is p cube minus q cube divided by 3p minus q? Can I? If you stop here, it is not done. Now, what's going to happen next is, this is the same as p minus q, p square plus pq plus q square. Okay, ma? Yes. When did we learn this? In JH3, MA 300, topic 8, under polynomials and partial fraction. Yeah, if I'm not wrong, it's the second page. Okay, factorization of cube. You did learn this. A cube minus B cube is the same as A minus B, A square plus AB plus B square. Is it okay? It's just only this one. There's another one, A cube plus B cube. Go figure out lah. Okay, but I think you can see when I'm going very slowly to go through this with you, the message is quite obvious. So now, cancel. Then you have x to be 1/3 of p square plus pq plus q square. Okay, so you notice the question say simplify it as much as possible. The question said this one. Simplify your answer, which is why I need to simplify my answer. Okay? So when you can do a difficult question like this, isn't it satisfying? Maths is like that, ma. Too easy, you do not nice. You don't feel shook. You want to win a game that is relatively hard, but it doesn't demoralize you. Okay? Can One, wear your pants. Yeah, don't wear your pants. Joshua, wear your pants. Wear your pants. I know your pants are wet, right? Wear. Okay, can Okay, so next. Okay, shall I pause here a while? I see some of you are looking at the screen and writing. I pause a while. Anyone not sure? But yes. Okay. Go on. Which one? 3. I get that. Okay, so hold on a while. Yeah. Okay, all the best. Do I need to unlock for you? Just unlock. Okay, we will take a short break because last time I uploaded, there was a copyright issue. Okay, so I go on. Question, all the best. What are y'all playing? What are y'all playing today? PKGS, can win? Why can only one? Can win. So can win. Okay, can Okay, so I will go on to question 2. Question 2. Okay, you can write the answer in index form. Allow me to write it for you to check your answer. Shh. Have I started recording? Go ahead. Don't do that again, class. Okay, 5a minus x 10ax minus x squared. Okay. For part 2, y equals to negative 3/4 x plus 10a. Part 3, Part 3, I think it's going to be a wonder for some of you. K equals to 1. Reject. K equals to 9. Anyone didn't reject? Very good. Caught you. Yeah. Why must I reject? Yeah. Correct. So moral of the story, third equation must check. Hey, uncle, I tell you so many times to wear your pants. You never wear. Go and change lah. What lesson do you have? What time is your PE? Go and change lah. Five, 6 times already, I tell you. Then change your underwear. Understand? Go and do it now. Go toilet change. Later I tell you. Okay, okay, do I go to question 1? Do I go to question 1? No need. Do I go to part 1? Sorry. All good. Anyone never do? If you never do you foresee that you can do it? You can leave it in text form as well. Okay now. Hey. Question 3. I come to that. I'm going to talk. I go in sequence. Okay. Just wait for me lah. Let me talk about it first. Part 1 okay, sure? No okay. Part 1 not okay. Okay, so let me go through. It's alright. Or everything will be okay in the end. If it's not okay, it's not the end yet. So part 1, remember when we differentiate, you must treat okay. There will be times in your life where you have a lot of unknown constant. A, K, H is okay. Treat them like constants. Alright? Now remember I tell you that before you differentiate, it's nice to leave everything in index form. Okay, so far, you leave everything in index form. So now here, this is power half, right? Now this is power half. Differentiate, y prime. Power go in front, power drop by 1. Differentiate inside, outside is 10a minus 2. 10a minus 2x, right? 10a minus 2x, huh? 10, huh? What is 10a minus 2x? Is the same as 2 of 5a minus x. Okay? Now, why do I do that? Because I want to cancel. Okay? Now, usually index form is good for differentiation, but after that, it doesn't look so pretty. So what I'll do, I put it back as a negative sign. So I'm going to write it as 5a minus x. Hot. Now here, I'll write it as a square root in the denominator. Is that okay? Can I? So next I go to part 2. Do I talk about part 2? No need. No need. Ariel need. Part 2. Yesu, no need. Mitra, part 2, no need. Okay. Ethan Yo, need, no need. Oh, you haven't do yet. You haven't do or never bring? Never bring. Sure. Now if I ask you go back take, you go or not? Okay, go back take now. Then go back take. Serious. Now. Real. As real as a real number. Okay, it's okay. Give me on Monday. Don't owe me past the new year. It's very unlucky one. Pass you on Monday. Part 2. Okay, part 2, so I don't go through. I go through part 3. Sorry. See here, okay? I jump page already. Okay, so part 3. Now my favorite. What's your favorite color now? What's your favorite color, Chloe? Blue. Okay, next one. Okay, so now I go to part 3. So I look at KA. I look at KA. So guys, the tangent at KA is perpendicular to the tangent at 8A. 8. One is 8, one is K. K. So now, can you tell me the tangent to the curve at Ka, what is the gradient? Can anyone tell me what's the gradient? 4/3. Very good. Okay. 4/3. Yeah. And x equals to Ka, the gradient is equals to 4/3. Simply by observing here. You understand? Just observe. And you see the words of manifold. You also know that at Ka, mathematics sometimes is about writing the same thing in two different ways and then forming an equation. What's the dy dx? Remember here, your dy dx, aka gradient, is equal to 5a minus, guys, Ka. Right? I'm writing the same thing in two different ways, 10a or Ka. Alamak, wrong. 10a or Ka. Minus x squared is Ka squared. So take a look, okay? Can I? From the top, I take out my a. This is 5 minus k. From the bottom, what do I see? Okay, this is 10a. Alamak, wrong. This is 10a Ka. So this is the 10k a squared minus k squared a squared. Yeah.
The K into the equation and after that later you find the equation.
That's what I'm doing now. I'm starting k to the equation of 10.
No, not the gradient equation, the thing is like
I think you will get the same equation. It's the same. Yours will be a bit longer. Yours will be a bit longer because you use tangent. I just use dy dx. So here, this is if you see the denominator, right? I'm telling you, actually a squared can be factorized out. 10k minus k squared. Okay. So what is the square root of a squared? It's just cancel. So can anyone tell me what do I equate this to? Very good. I equate this to 4/3. You solve this, you will get your answer. All right, you will get your answer. Okay. Raider, what's your favorite color? Green. So now 5 minus k square root 10k minus k squared equate to 4/3. Usually what do we do, guys? We very good, cross multiply. Okay, please help me check if I make any mistake because I'm also doing this live. Okay. Yes. So at this point, before we square both sides, usually what we want to do is we want to isolate the set. So that when I square, there's no more sets coming up. I want the set to be by itself. So if I do this, what's the next step? I will square both sides. I square both sides. So I square both sides. I have 9, 5 minus k bracket square, 16, 10k minus k squared. This is the same as 9, 25 minus 10k plus k squared, 160k, 16k squared. I think from here, maybe I don't go on now. The last part, I think I journey with you. You can get k equals to 1 or k equals to 9. Now, some of you did not reject k equals to 9. Now, let me show you. When you have a third equation, remember, when you square both sides, what happens? It's possible you get unwanted answers. That is why you must check. If I suck k equals to 1, your dy dx is indeed will give you 4/3. But when you suck k equals to 9, your dy dx will not get you 4/3. It will get you something like negative 4/3. it is a red flag. Do not go out with this person. Okay? Can I? Then so far? Okay? Then so far? An. Then so far? Can I? Joshua, do you understand why must reject? Can I? Why must reject? Huh? Because when you do a surd equation, you must always sub in both answers to check. Clear? Can I? Understand, guys? You need to reject k equals to 9, huh? Okay, sorry. Area, okay. If one person is, as long as you're not okay, you just let me know. I repeat again. Even if it's just for you. Okay, Okay, and Ethan, yo, okay. Got copy? Copy down the answer. Okay, so I go on. Do I go through question 3? So I go through question 3. Question 3. Okay, let me write down the answer first. For part 1, your U is equal to 3. Where's your paper? So part B, N is equal to 4. Part 2, 10. Sure. Part 1, right? Both are. Yeah? Yes? U equals to 3 or 4. Why are you so greedy? Let's see. Or maybe I also don't know what. Okay, you? Yes? What am I missing? Plus minus 4. But then if you see N has to be positive. That's why I'm here. Okay, yes. Not calculus since you cannot use differentiation. Calculus refers to differentiation integration. Can I? Okay, again. So using a non-calculus way, it could be using things like computing the square, using graphical methods, using discriminant, using an algebraic method, using a trigonometry method, using a geometric method. All these are non-calculus. Can all? Okay, so first, what? Go through 3A. Okay, so 3A, let me go through very quickly. Okay, so now the normal to the curve where x equals to u. Now I just anyhow draw a curve. Because I can't visualize, my curve is going to be wrong, but it doesn't matter so much, right? So here, I put in the point. What's missing? What should I put here? What's the coordinate? Who am I missing? What am I missing? I'm missing u. Okay? Oh. Okay. So this is 8 minus 2u. So smart. Okay. Can I? Understand? Because I start u inside 8 minus 2, 8 minus 2. Now, what am I doing here, guys? This is x1, y1. Right? This is x1, y1. It's just a familiar tangent normal equation. Alright? Now, again, this topic, what else do we need to do? Quiz 1, you don't know what to do. You go to the question, you don't know what to do, but you're desperate to get some marks. Just take a function and then you differentiate. You will get some marks for sure. Because every question is about differentiating. Now, dy dx, this is the same as 8 minus 2x, power half, power go in front, power drop by 1, differentiate minus 2x, outside negative 2. Differentiate half, cancel, minus 2, doesn't look so sexy, so I'm going to put it below. Okay? After I differentiate, make sure I can look down. Look down, don't look up. look at Steven. Chinese Steven cannot look at. Yeah. Am I? Oh, yes. Well done. Thank you. Well done, Ethan. Good job. Oh, okay. Can I? Now from here, what do I need to do next? Gradient function. What do I need to do? I need to x. Well done, bias. Very good. So it's negative square root 8 minus 2u. Okay. Now, guys, if I look here, please take a look. This is my this is my x. This is my x1. This is my y1. This is my gradient. Okay, huh? Should I go on straight away? Should I straight away do? What is there one more step I need to do? Very good. Wow, only Ethan and Bias paying attention. Okay, so this is the gradient of the tangent, guys. But what are we finding? The normal, right? So finding the normal is not normal. What's the gradient of the normal? Square root 8 minus 2. When you always don't have your assignment. Who's taking your assignment? Yourself. Do yourself. Sir, no wonder just now Zarisa do this at you. Okay? Y minus y1 y minus y1 equals to same gradient x minus x1. I'm purposely putting all the imports in red. So you can see my formula is there, but my import x1, y1, x1 gradient. I've not run away from our loyal original equation. Okay? Okay, yeah? So here, just put everything together. Okay? Solve. You should get y equals to square root 8 minus 2u multiplied by x plus 1 minus u square root 8 minus 2u. This is the equation of the normal. Correct? That's my 3a. Correct or not? So now this normal, right? You see, guys, this normal. Now the narrative is what? The narrative is that they're telling me, okay, Dorcas, this normal now passes through 2, 0. Right or not? 2, 0 lies from the normal. I have to find the normal. So what do we do next? Can I have someone else to answer besides Bias? Okay, and Dorcas, and Ethan To, and Tuan. Who else can answer? What do I do next from here? You all need to know. Why I always ask your question is because I want you all to know that during exam, you have to ask the questions yourself. No one is going to tell you. What's the next step? Sub x equals to 2, y equals to 0. Okay? Sub x equals to 2, y equals to 0. Look at this equation. Sub y equals 0, x equals 0. Okay? Now after that, you sub your 0 equals to square root 8 minus 2 u of 2 plus 1 minus u square root 8 minus 2u. Okay, so far, how do I find u from here? Anyone square both sides? No one. How to do? Okay, I switch sides. Negative 2, 8 minus 2u equals to 1 minus u square root 8 minus 2u. What can I do? Cancel. What if u is equals to 4? Then you are divided by 0. Factorize, probably factorize, or simple. Just do it the lazy man way. Compare coefficient. Can you see? Minus 2 equals to 1 minus u. U equals to 3. Okay? Can how? Yeah, so simple idea. Can? Can U cannot be 4 because if u is equals to 4, you'll be dividing by 0. That will be an issue. Clear? So that is 3a. That is 3a. Yeah.
I bring them all to one side. I got the two things simplified together, you know.
Oh.
I reject it.
Now, the issue is when you have u equals to 4, right? You will find that, what's the issue?
I think it was
It's going to affect one of them.
normal because they
Yeah.
multiply by
Yeah, it will affect this.
I reject it.
Yeah, it will affect this. Yeah. Yeah. You want the denominator be zero? Yes. No, okay. Next one. I go to B. B part 1. Now, B part 1, you know that there's another equation. Both curves are tangential to each other. What's the meaning of tangential? They touch, but they never cross. They touch. The one curve looks like that. Okay, very good at one point. Thanks for finishing mine. Okay, now one thing you must note here. Look carefully. Take a magnifying glass. Take an iPhone. Take a picture. The X is the square root sign. F Zhihan, stop sleeping. You're dozing off. I see your eyes closing. Okay, yeah. Okay, so please try your best. Okay, can. Now next one. Here, y equals to 8 square root 8 minus 2x. Okay, this is the cause. Yeah, this is the point. What is the point of intersection? 1. So, I cannot solve that how. You understand? You have to use discriminant. Whenever you equate them, you see that there's a possibility that my life is going to come out quadratic. I have unknown constant. There's nothing else I can do. I use discriminant. Okay, so I use discriminant. Unfortunately, I can't use dy yet because the question say non-calculus. I have to square. Okay. What's the first thing I do? Probably I square both sides. Okay. Now, maybe I start squaring first. You start squaring, you don't start squaring. Okay. So here you square 8 minus 2x. On the left hand side, a square minus 2ab plus b square. I push everything to the right, or I just want to move this to the right again. Very good. I move the 2n, square root 2x to the right. I move it to the left. I move x to the left, n square. What do I do? Square again. Okay. Square again, square again, square again. Okay, so I square one more time. Okay, so I went through before this was the part. You say, wow, yeah. So you square again. Okay, so this part, how do you square? Let me introduce to you. Okay, now a good mathematician must always take 5 to 7 steps. Okay? Now when you do this, you see n, right? What do you foresee will happen? You will use discriminant, right? Now if I use discriminant, basically anybody that is free from x, you can put them together. Anybody that's with x, you put them together. So what am I saying is that, okay, Sweden, I want to sell to you today. I want to write my answer this way. I square both sides. Right hand side is 4n squared times 2x. What does this look like? Is it okay? Very good. A plus b bracket square. This is the same as a square plus 2ab plus b square, which is 8n square x. Okay, I understand how difficult this must be for you, but this is what it is. This is what it is. Okay. Yes. Which one? The blue to the first black are squaring both sides. But in this x is here, x squared minus x is here. I'm treating this as my a plus bracket squared. So I show you one more time. A plus b bracket squared is a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. Now, because I know that I'm discriminant, so anything that is free from x, I can put it together. That means my c. Okay, can I? So guys, unfortunately, I run out of time, but if I continue here, you will get something like, you take a discriminant, okay, try to get this. What's the lesson now? Okay, I'm going to stop here. Okay, sorry. Okay, this is the equation. Find the discriminant, and you should get n to be 4. Okay? Thank you for your time and being well behaved.